Hey guys, welcome to episode 8 of... Episode 9 of...
Episode 9.
Of 21 past 12.
I don't think we've actually said 21 past 12 in any of the intros.
That was just a test to see how quickly it would take for you to interrupt me. No, I'm joking.
Not long at all. Sorry about it.
We've had last week was a filler episode. I was ill. I'm fully over that one now.
Pookie's better.
Right, okay. Not much has changed apparently. Talking of...
Weekly recap.
Our week, yeah. What have we done this week?
Not much. I can't lie.
I've been busy with work again.
Work. We're going home this weekend.
Oh yes, Mother's Day.
I haven't been home since January.
Have you not? Mad, you know.
I'm so excited, obviously, to see my family, but my cats.
Oh yeah, I have a cat as well.
Yeah, he went home and he was like, "There's literally a cat in my kitchen. What the fuck?"
Yeah, basically. Oh yeah, yesterday we were sat in the kitchen.
Yesterday I was having a bit of a hyperactive moment.
Hyperactive Dumblon moment, I call it. Dumblon moment, DBM.
DBM.
We should have a section on our podcast every week called DBM. It's the dumbest things Emma does. Anyway, yesterday...
This one wasn't that dumb.
Yeah, I think it was quite bad.
He cried, laughing.
I was crying tears. Emma was trying to type on her phone dessert.
We did the TikTok where it's like, do something. It's like someone's listing desserts, so they're like, you have to do something. So I was like, just push Daniel. So I was like shoving him for how much I liked each dessert. So I was trying to write dessert.
Anyway, Emma spells dessert like D-E-S-R-E-T, so like desert. And then she goes, is this how you spell dessert? And I was like, no, that's spelled desert. So dessert has 2 S's. Well, proceeds to put the extra S at the end of desert to make it desert. I said add an extra S in the middle, not at the fucking end of... What?
Like, think about it now, is that stupid?
It's so stupid.
Yeah, but do you know what? No, I was going to say I haven't been to school for a while, but my degree is literally writing essays, so I should know how to spell desserts. Really? But you learn something new every day, and that's what I learnt yesterday.
Yeah, how do you spell dessert?
D-E-S-S-E-R-T-S.
Wrong, that's how you spell desert.
No, it's not.
Almost.
Stupid.
I'm confusing myself now.
Daniel got a fresh trim today, that's what happened.
Grey tracky. You know that one TikTok
There was a really fit guy in the hairdressers and I was like... Anyway, what else happened this week?
Was it me? Oh, no, I was just checking.
Imagine. I'm sorry.
Thanks.
No, I meant anyway.
Imagine you said that.
Yeah, and then I was like, I should have done that. We're very sarcastic, we'll always just go, if one of us says a joke and it's not that funny, we'll go, oh my god. Daniel had a girly not a sleepover, just a hangout.
Oh yeah.
And they forced him to watch Mamma Mia, which is biggest accomplishment ever.
Emma's been trying for about 3 years.
Yeah, because I've known you for that long.
Yeah. 3 months.
6 months.
Yeah, same thing.
Anyway, me and my friend basically showed him all the music videos from it. So you'd basically already watched it, but you have to see it in full, you know?
Yeah. My thoughts?
Yeah.
The songs were actually...
I know what to talk about.
Yeah.
Sorry. My fingers. After.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, carry on. Thoughts?
The songs were good.
They're better than good.
No, the songs are good. But some of them are a bit dodgy. The actual story's boring as fuck.
But you literally can't say it's Mamma Mia. I think you just don't get it because you haven't grown up watching it.
Yeah, I know. It's just like some guy who's like, I'm getting married. I don't know who my dad is. Let me find him.
That's the whole point.
Just stop begging it.
Sophie. I always wanted to be Sophie when I grew up.
Coming in, heard you better watch it, Sophie. Think you're the only girl doing grind. Meant to the beat, so step in line.
Coming in. Anyway, so what we're going to talk about is the past 2. When was?
Can I just say it quickly before you interrupt? Go follow us on Letterboxd. I gave Mamma Mia a 3.5 out of 5, which I think.
Not happy with that.
I think that's generous.
We'll be having chats after this.
I'm quite harsh as well. I only have 1 5-star movie.
I get told by my friends that I'm quite harsh on Letterboxd. But that's because when you do film as a degree, okay, it becomes less enjoyable. Like, I just want to watch the films I want to watch.
Emma does not watch any of the films she actually has to watch for her degree. She comes and she's like, oh yeah, I watched 2 films today. What did you watch? I watched Harry Potter 1 and Harry Potter 2.
I'm rewatching all the Harry Potters because I've realised I don't actually know what happens. Yeah. So I'm on a mission to rewatch them all. So far I'm on film 3, you know. Anyway, so the other day, right, we went to Sainsbury's and I'm walking around, suddenly my finger feels really funny. I'm like, oh, what the fuck's going on?
This is quite bad, actually.
This much of it had turned white.
Pale white, gone.
Like white, and the other hand was like purple and splotchy. And
when it's like
orange.
White, like her hand was freezing, like it just like a block of ice.
I was like a snowman, yeah. And it literally went white and I couldn't move it, and it was like pins and needles. Just this bit of the finger. Yesterday I'm walking home, exact same thing happens.
Oh, sorry.
Exact same thing happens again, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Because yesterday it was like 16 degrees and I had a jumper on and it was sunny and there's people around in skirts and my finger was numb and white. So
Emma, we think, has
yeah, he doesn't even know the name now. Raynaud. But I don't, because that's only happened twice in my life. This week and like a few years ago.
Oh, it happened years ago. You didn't say that. I thought it just happened for the first time. Like
when I was freaking out in Sainsbury's,
yeah.
I told you like, has this happened before? And I was like, yeah, ages ago though.
Oh, first.
So something's wrong with my hand, and if it falls off, then I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Quick question. What did you want to be when you were younger?
Basically, I was telling this story the other day because I was like an OG YouTube kid. Like, I'd watch YouTube all the time, as everyone did.
Yeah.
And I came across these genre of videos where it'd be like, how to turn yourself into a mermaid in these 5 easy steps. And I was like,
don't tell me.
Yes, I want to be a mermaid in 5 easy steps. Come on. So what the routine was, I can tell you because I remember it because I tried it every night.
Is this like the girls' equivalent of guys being like, guys watch videos be like, how to get a 6-pack in like 3 minutes?
No.
I think it's worse.
It's not worse.
How to be a mermaid in 5 steps.
Right, so the steps were, it didn't matter if it was like a full moon or not, but it helped your chances apparently. You get salt water in a cup, like from your tap, and add salt, mix it. You can literally ask my sister, like we both did this because we shared a room when we were younger.
Yeah.
Then you get a metal like chain, like a necklace or something.
Yeah.
Dip it in the water and run it down each leg and then back and then say some chant. I can't remember what it was. And then you go to sleep, but with your legs like together.
I pray. There's footage out there.
I don't know if there is because it was like when we were younger.
Oh.
And then you'd pray and wake up and hope that you were a mermaid, and it never worked.
Yep.
But I like believed it. Like I tried this multiple times.
How old are you? Quick question.
Something inside me.
If you say anything above 8.
Something inside me wants to say primary school, but...
If you say anything above 8 or 9...
No, I must have been in like year 5.
So, okay.
Maybe. But that's what I used to watch, and I used to like genuinely believe it and hope that I'd turn into a mermaid. So, and I never did, because I was obsessed with H2O.
I know what that is, but
Good.
I have no comment. Yeah.
I had dreams and aspirations from a very young age.
Talking of dreams and aspirations...
What?
Today I've been vlogging.
Yes, and Let's talk about it, because I actually like, not just because I'm your friend, but I think it's actually really good.
Yeah, I know, bro.
New hashtag. Watch this space, guys.
Don't know about that.
Watch this space.
Hopefully it's just something to put out there.
When will it be out?
Pressure. I have like 10,000 things to edit, so pretty quite a while.
Yeah.
Hopefully next week.
It'll be out eventually.
Yeah.
And you all better watch it because I'm a camera woman in it.
Emma is my camera woman, so if you're one of Emma's top fans, make sure you subscribe to my channel.
Yes.
The link will be down in the
when he
somewhere,
makes it,
but when I make it.
But that's what we were doing today, walking around, filming, vlogging in public.
It's quite easy. I find it easier.
I fed a squirrel as well.
Or tried to feed a squirrel. We both tried.
I was just staring at this guy. Well, I wasn't staring. We were just walking past, and I was looking, and he's there feeding a squirrel, and he obviously noticed us looking. And he was like, "Do you wanna have a go?" And I was like,
I thought it'd be dead easy. Yeah. No, neither of us could do it.
No. And he tried to blame it on my perfume. I was like, "Look, you just have a special connection with the squirrel." What was he calling it?
Oh, I have no idea. But he had a name for it.
S, but he had a name for it, and he kept going like, "Come on, sweetie, come on." Yeah. And the squirrel, he was like pulling our hands to feed the squirrel with an almond. Yeah. And like we had it in a hand and the squirrel was like here, but it would never take it.
It wouldn't even come like close to us.
No, mine came up to my hand because its claw went on my finger, but it didn't want to.
Mine didn't even come up to me.
Because I felt it nibble my finger and I was like, fuck, I'm going to get rabies. I didn't think this all the way through.
Yeah.
But anyway, and then it climbed up the tree and the guy was like, watch this. Come here. It ran down the tree.
It goes down the tree. Like,
I was like, mate, what
do you think some people are just like fucking connected with the squirrel?
Yeah, like Dr. Dolittle.
Yeah, that's very
I used to watch that when I was younger.
Dr. Dolittle.
Yeah, but we got a picture and a video. It's so funny because it didn't feel like he was pulling my hand that much, but on Daniel's it looks like he's like clawing.
So if I can grab my arm, but never mind.
There's a video.
He's like, I'll do it quickly, and I'm like, oh my god, help me.
But anyway, that's what we also did today. Fed a squirrel, which wasn't on my
bucket list.
No, but now it is, and I'm glad we experienced.
You know what is on my bucket list? A bucket. Get bucket list. Just a list.
No, because that's so bad.
You know what else was bad?
What?
Mandy from the Sidemen show. Actually, I shouldn't start it like that. Me just hating on the.
Right, no, it's not hating. She was just a bit annoying. Anyway, so what happened was Daniel got me to watch Inside 2, the second season.
Yeah.
Just quickly explain what it is in case no one knows, because I didn't know.
Yeah, it's a show on Netflix where there's like 12 housemates, and then they go into a house and they get locked in there for like a week, and their prize fund is $1 million, and the more they spend basically inside the house, they can spend things on like better quality food or like items.
It's like Locked In, if anyone ever watched that, but by the Sidemen.
A lot better, yeah. And it's also run by the Sidemen, which is why I watched it from season 1.
So I've never been a Sidemen girl.
Nope.
But I watched this to please him, and so we could talk about it.
Yeah.
It was actually quite good. I got into it, but here's our debrief, because obviously it's over now.
Yeah, so who won it? It's the one by 3 people.
Oh, which I think is a bit of a cop-out.
Yeah.
I think they should have narrowed it down to 2 people.
At least 2, but in my opinion, 1.
Yeah, but at least 2.
I'm happy.
I can't remember who won.
Sinner.
PK.
And Maya.
Which I'm happy who won, but I did think PK was gonna steal at one point.
PK was crafty. No, he would never steal from Sinner.
I don't know.
Maya maybe, but...
Yeah, by the end of it, I was like, nah, okay, they're just gonna 3-way split it, but...
97 grand each, not bad.
I didn't really know any. The only one I knew was George from
Clarkey.
TikTok. Yeah. And
why did you do that? You weird.
I was just thinking of the edit.
Oh, yeah.
And I liked him on it, but I just felt so bad for him because Whitney kept going like.
Oh, Whitney did not like
she had it out for him. I was like, what has this boy ever done wrong? He seemed so sweet and genuine, and he kept. It was just little digs that she made, which I shouldn't have an issue with, but she kept going like. You talk loads online, like, why don't you talk in person? And, like, really, like, a bit...
Yeah, he was more like a cool, calm, collected guy. Like, he's more fun. Like, he's very much just...
I was like, just let him live.
Just keeps himself to himself, but at the same time, like, entertains the group a bit.
Yeah.
Where she's just loud. Like, not even, like... And you can be loud and...
She annoyed me less by the end of it.
Yeah, I know. I think she annoyed me more by the end. At the start, I was like, oh, no, she's actually, like, calm. But by the end...
I'm sad Farah went out a little bit.
Farah, I kind of wanted Farah to win.
Like she just felt she acted very emotional.
Yeah, she's also quite like a nice person. She comes across as a nice person.
Yeah.
Her TikToks are so funny when she just shouts with, and she always uses the mic, and she's got like a metal spell. Oh my god! I'm in
McDonald's right now, and stuff like that.
Well,
that was actually really loud. Sorry.
She was warning.
Trigger warning
already, even though like.
It was 5 seconds ago.
She'd like go into Tesco and be like, Rishi Sunak, the cost of living is a fucking outrage. I don't think she swears actually, but
she was good. But the one that annoyed me from the get-go, Mandy.
Yeah,
that's just because I'm like, she was just having it out at everyone. I was like, there's no reason for this much arguments and beef and all this stuff. Like, just chill out. And she was just annoying me a bit. Like, not to be a hater, but came across quite rude. Not rude, I guess, but like not my kind of cup of tea.
Did you watch the reunion episode?
I watched about 20 minutes and then I got so sick of that.
The first 10 minutes, genuinely, I only watched 10 minutes of it. They just start from the get-go arguing.
So unnecessarily as well. Like she's just like, I can't even remember over what, but she was just being really
Well, she was saying that PK like was a snake because he voted her out or something, and like they were meant to be friends. And PK was like saying, "Oh, you just got to play the game." Like essentially, don't hit the player, hit the game.
Is it that deep?
And Patrice Evra was on it.
Oh yeah.
Ex-Man United legend. That was interesting, and he's funny because he's
funny.
Cool uncle. He kept.
Yeah, I liked him on
keep
it.
Order, but he was very much like he won't be afraid to say his opinion.
His also like the truth. Like he would be like,
exactly.
I can't remember what stuff he would say.
Well, he'd be like, XYZ are spending. You guys need to stop spending because you're pissing everyone else off.
And they do challenges on it.
Yeah. What was your favourite challenge? I can't even remember the challenges. Oh my god, the box one at the end was like literally the one where they got to the final.
Oh.
That was crazy.
See, I mean, I know it's technically not luck of the draw.
Yeah.
But like it is a bit random because at the end of the day it's like 50-50.
Yeah. The Silent Library is always really funny.
I like that one. I liked the one where they like flung the back of the elastic bands and they had the harmonica or the chicken or something.
Yeah.
The one I couldn't do is the food one. So I liked that they did that mixed with other challenges and it wasn't all like eating a pig's heart or stuff like that.
Yeah. Would you go on inside?
No.
So if they offered, you'd reject it?
Yeah, probably.
Right, Sidemen, remember, if you ever want to pick between us two.
Oh yeah, pick Daniel. He'd be better anyway. You'd actually do it all. Of course
that'd be like a...
I would...
that would, like, why
realistically, would I go... No.
Why? Even if you're like... Because you know, like, obviously the influencers on there, some of them like Farah, she's big, but she's not big.
No, I'm not even talking about that. Like, even if I was a massive influencer.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I would, but I'd be too scared.
I think you'd do it if you got the chance.
Probably. But like... I'd rather go...
I'd love to do
if I was going on a reality TV show...
Yeah, which one would you go on then?
I'd probably...
I couldn't see you when I'm a celeb.
You could.
No, I couldn't.
I was going to say, do you even know me if you think I could go on I'm a Celeb? No. I could see myself... I'd love to do Hunted.
Oh, that one's good, yeah.
That would be so fun.
Would you go on Love Island?
No.
No, I wouldn't.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't get picked for a start.
Genuinely, that would be my worst nightmare, going on Love Island. I knew someone, who is it? Not one of my cousins, but one of my mum's, someone we know went on Love Island years ago. Yeah, I don't know who they were though.
Interesting.
I could not go on Love Island. What are they? There's one, like, I'd do something like a game show thing, like Traitors, Hunted.
Okay, if you could go on any game show, like, okay, let's say like more of like a quiz-based game show, which one would you go on?
1%.
Would you? Mm-hmm. I'd go on Millionaire.
Nah.
Well, I'm not on a team. No team games for me.
1% Club isn't.
Yeah, I know. But
it's only because one time I watched on Google Box and I actually got the 1% question. Dude, my ego went from like down here to up here for like 5 minutes.
Is it the same girl that spelled dessert wrong twice?
Delicious. Oh wait, dessert. Yeah. That was a bit. Oh my god, we need to make a one section we're going to do all our vocal stims because our group has too many vocal stims.
What's a vocal stim?
Like just random things you say that like you say all the time, like super bass, you know, or like I always say super bass or like.
What do I always say? I don't. There's nothing else.
The moo and the Pinocchio and like.
Emma does a zesty moo, like it's weird.
It's the cow. Have you not seen it on TikTok?
Yeah,
Me and Daniel have this thing where we both have like separate references that we say anytime it like
and I always
clicks and something.
Just assume that Emma knows my references.
Same
I never
here,
know it,
and we never know.
Yeah,
like I'll be like laughing, be like, oh my god, what did we say earlier? It was something, and it was like,
oh shit, yeah.
Something like I'm gonna lose my job or something like that.
No,
not that one, but it was like. It was something along those lines.
It was like an Ariana Grande thing or something. Or like, it was a singer, but I can't remember. And it was something they said.
I can't remember, but it was like a TikTok sound and Daniel didn't know it. And I was laughing doing it, like, ha ha. And then I like stopped laughing and you were like,
was it like Miley Cyrus or something?
No. It was like someone like, I'm going to lose my job, but not like that. It was like, I work day and night.
But I know that one, so it wasn't that. I don't know what it was.
No, it was, I was telling him he should put so there's a bit in his vlog where he's like upset because he's losing at double because we were playing double.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, this is so funny. Everyone puts that Katy Perry meme over it. It's like when you try and act like you're fine, but you're not really fine, and you blah blah blah.
I don't know what that is.
How I had to look it up and show him.
Yeah.
But anyway,
10 points
That's
deducted from
what we
Everton.
also do. Everton. Oh my god. He was very upset because he forgot his Man U scarf.
Left it at home, guys.
Oh, also, I just felt it. Stop, you're going to break my charger.
What did you feel? Oh.
No! Just let me show it. Guess who made it?
yeah, it weren't me.
This is what he was doing while he was watching Mamma Mia, and he comes in and he's like, I made you a bracelet, and it says Pookie on it. Oh, how much do you regret making that?
No, I don't regret it, but this is what happens when you get put in a room of girls and they just make you do dumb shit.
Did they tell you to make that?
No, but they said, do you want them? They're all making bracelets, and I felt a bit left out.
I tried to make a bracelet last night and I put 2 beads on it and I gave up.
You fucked it up, didn't you?
Yeah. And then we were just going delusional. We were all just watching.
Did you even say what that said on it?
Yeah, Pookie.
Oh. Yeah.
Pookie.
Pookie.
And yeah, we were all just going a bit delusional, like going on TikTok scrolling together. And I don't know why it was so funny, but I just remember
TikTok's
laughing
always better at night.
much. And like you were crying at one point, like, oh.
But
wild night, guys.
Talking of TikTok,
we're going clubbing tonight.
My main thing right now on TikTok, or at least was for a bit before it went brain rot again, was Adolescence.
Yes.
Have you watched it? You've watched it, right?
I've watched it.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Why do we act like we...
We've both watched it, but we haven't talked about it.
No.
At all.
I watched it in a day, like last week.
Bloody hell.
I watched it before I watched Inside.
Oh, yeah. I watched it like the same time, sort of, over 2 or 3 days.
Basically what it is, it's about this boy who murders this girl, and the whole thing is about, you know from the get-go that he did it.
Yeah, it's more the reasoning why.
It's more of the social stuff around it and why he did it and all this stuff, as opposed to, like, they didn't want it to be a mystery.
Yeah,
they wanted the point to be focused around
a big thing about it was also filmed in one take. No,
one shot.
One shot, that's it.
So not one take.
The camera just stays on whoever. Like, there's no edits or anything.
Yeah.
Nothing's cut, basically.
And basically what it is, like, episode 1 is all about
him getting
arrested. Episode 2
and
is
his questioning in the police. Episode 2 is about
school.
Episode 2, in my opinion, was.
Wait, episode 3 is with the. It's not a psychiatrist.
Yeah.
Is it?
It's like what is it? Like forensic psychologist or something. Yeah. She walked.
And then episode 4 is about, like, each one's focused on a different thing. I can't really remember.
Episode 4 focuses on the family.
The family, that's
mum,
what
the
it was.
dad, and the sister.
The school, you were saying.
Yeah, the school episode, in my opinion, was my favourite. Was episode 3, and I'll come to that in a sec. But episode 2 is very interesting because obviously the whole thing's about boys and the whole red pill incel culture.
And they talked about, like, Andrew Tate and everything, like all that kind of stuff.
It was interesting because obviously I know about red pill culture and what it is, but there was a lot I didn't like. You know the whole emoji thing, right?
Yeah, I didn't know what that was.
I didn't know any of those, like, emojis.
Wait, the hearts.
Yeah, all of that.
So basically, they were saying about like this one boy was the son of the policeman, and he was explaining to his dad, like, oh, you've got it all wrong. It's all this stuff going around online. Like, she was bullying him about that, like, red heart means love, blue heart means, like, for a boy, or like stuff like that. And
like the whole names for, like, boys and girls, like, I didn't get any of it. But it was good because the episode where it showed the school, it showed, like, it focused in on when the policeman was going in and out of classrooms trying to speak to them.
Kids, teachers.
No, just like yeah. Well, I was just trying to say to the kids, like, if anyone has any information. Anyway, when he was going in and out of the classrooms, he was like, it focused in on the teachers not really teaching properly, and most of them had, like, videos. Like, there was a history teacher, and it's good because in the first episode, I think, the kid whose name is, oh my god, what is his name? It started with JS.
Jamie,
that's it. He says that his favourite lesson's history, right? And then in episode 2, the policeman goes into his history class, and his history teacher isn't teaching and says he doesn't even know who Jamie is. And it basically shows how, like, the school system's almost set out to, like, in the UK at least, fail certain students, because
it touched on, like, a lot of stuff like that, like different points and
different causes and different things that led to it.
Like my mum was, like I was talking to my mum before, like saying, oh, you should watch it, before I'd watched it. And she was like, oh yeah, I'm a bit like not nervous about watching it, but like she thought it was more about seeing the parents' reaction and being like, genuinely, what do you do in that situation if your child has been accused of murdering? But it's not about, like, they don't really touch on that. They touch on it a bit, like, at the end and in the beginning. But it's the sole focus is around him. And I heard someone talk about, so episode 3 is with the forensic psychologist.
So it's most of the episode
is so interesting.
It's such a good episode, because most of that episode is just literally in a room, table, just 2 chairs, just those 2. And obviously, because it was taken in one shot, there's no like cuts, so you can hear that, you listen to the entire conversation. And obviously, like, I think in one of the parts, the actor who plays Jamie yawns by accident, because obviously he's done it a million times. And then she goes,
it just like, makes it a lot more realistic.
The woman goes
feels, like, no, stop playing with my lip balm.
The woman goes,
play with this.
No, the woman goes, I should pass it. The woman goes, oh, like, am I boring you? And it's just, obviously that's not like a very interesting part, but it's just cool that it's taken in one shot. But the main part of that episode is, like, at the start, you can see, like, she has hope, because it's their last session together, and, like, she has hope in trying to, like, see the better side of him.
Yeah, because what I didn't realise is she's on, like, the defence's team. Like, she's trying to make the point of that his brain hasn't developed, so he doesn't have the understanding of what he's done. Like, she kept saying, like, I'm just trying to understand your understanding of the situation. Because he doesn't realise that, like I saw this person on TikTok, this psychologist, talk about it and saying that she was just trying to understand if he realised that by killing her, she was, like, gone forever. And he would say things like, well, at least I didn't do anything else.
Well,
and, like,
he said,
they were trying to...
He said, like, all the other boys, like, talked about, like, touching her or something, but, like, at least I didn't touch her because I could have, or something
but she was trying to understand how much he realised that she was, like, not coming back. Because then this person on TikTok said, like, someone in her child's year died or something, and they were 16-year-olds, and they didn't even fully grasp the idea that it meant by, like, him killing her that she was gone forever. Like,
well, by, like, going back to that point I was trying to make earlier, like, by the end of it, the psychologist was, and after, like, he had like 2 breakdowns, and she was just like, yeah, this can't be helped, but, like, he basically just admitted
he
it
did
by the
basically
end.
confess to
even
it.
though, like, it's on camera and stuff, but they had to get a proper, like, guilty, not guilty. And then, even though he didn't plead guilty at that time, but by the end, when is it? So episode 4 is based around his family and how they're trying to move on from it, and it's the dad's birthday. And I think it's good that the directors or producers or the writers of the show made it so that the family were very, like, a very average UK British family.
It was very British.
The dad wasn't, like, abusive or, like,
it was the point that he comes from this, like, normal family his dynamic was, like, kind of thing.
Didn't have anything.
Like, it wasn't because his dad was abusive. It wasn't because whatever.
It basically
reason.
meant
it
that
was,
as an audience, like, there was nothing else, like, for us to go, this is the reason why, apart from the fact that he got drawn into certain internet cultures.
And, like, the whole thing about, like, because when she kept asking about his dad, she would be like, and does he, like, how does he act? Like, how is your dad? Does he have any female friends? Blah, blah, blah. No, also stuff like that. Like, and it was just, I don't know. I thought it was really good.
It was really good.
Like, I was talking to my friend about it, and she was going, oh, I didn't really like it that much because it wasn't, I think she expected it to be, like, this thriller drama of, like, oh, did he do this? Did he do that? And then going into it, and it more just being, like, these long form conversations.
It's very much more different, like, having a conversation or watching a conversation develop through film or through a TV show. Whereas, obviously, like, most things you see on Netflix and all that are, like, you're like, as your friend was saying, like dramas
Yeah.
or something where the writing's really good, or like the
but this was like dipping in a gripping, in a different way. And then I went on a rabbit hole.
Bunny hop. You went on a bunny hop.
Bunny hole. I went rabbit hole of like loads of true crime stuff. I watched about 4 in the past 2 days, and I watched the Gabby Petito one and all that. Yeah. Watched them all, but I liked it. But then I'm like, I like most stuff that I watch. Well, I say that, but I do. That would be on my letterbox. It already is actually.
Wait, you can put TV shows on there?
Yeah, only some, because they're like film length in episodes, you know. Like, I don't think you can put.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep mine as films.
But yeah, that was our review on those 2 shows. Let us know if you've watched any. Guys, we're going to Revenge in a. Well, we're doing pre's in a sec.
I'm so tired, I can't be fucked.
Hype yourself up!
Go on, show them. What can you show them?
Show them?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know, I'm just like, I was going to say I'd do something funny.
No, we're going to Revenge. Woo! It's double floor night, so it's the one night a month where they've got the 2 floors. It'll be really busy.
What are you on about?
Like the 2 levels.
Oh my god.
Shut up. He always does this. This is another thing we always do. Look at him. No fucks given. Oh.
She's, by the way, walked out of the barber and she slapped me so hard. Forget all this male on women violence. She fucking bullies me every day of the week. I'm getting bullied by Emma.
No.
You are a bully.
No, I'm not.
I'll stand up for myself once.
It's because I didn't know this was a thing, right? I didn't know you're meant to slap people.
You're not meant to. People do it when they're like year 8.
He did it to one of our friends really hard.
By accident. I did it a bit too hard.
I thought, do you know what? I'll do it. It was a little pat.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Go watch it on my vlog.
Did no way you're going to record.
It wasn't that hard. But yeah.
Oh God. I was going to seem like I'm a crybaby.
Sorry. So yeah, we're gonna pre and go to Revenge and have a fun night and pop our asses in the club.
We're about to what?
Pop our ass.
I'm not about to do
club.
anything like that.
I always feel really weird saying, because like, what do you say? Like, if you say, do people say ass? Ass just sounds like ass.
Ass. I don't know. I don't really say ass. Bunda.
But you got a big yat.
Level 10 gaps.
On that note, we're gonna love and leave you.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed this episode 9.
Guys,
it's
have
not
2
long.
more episodes in Amberley 20. In Amberley, I'm not gonna say where we live, but
Amberley 21.
Yeah, fuck it.
2 more episodes, and then we're gonna do Easter episodes.
Yeah, there will be episodes at Easter. We'll figure out.
And there'll probably be episodes here in May and June, because I'll make him come down.
Okay, sure.
But yeah, guys, what should we call it? Should we call it like season 1 when we're in?
So I think we should do season 1 should continue until September when you move into when we both move into our new houses. We'll call it season 2.
Guys,
the last dance, guys.
Crazy stuff. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. As usual, like, comment, and subscribe.
Should I drop them a quick quote?
Always
got to drop them a quote. Right.
And I've got a video out, so go watch my channel, Emma Louise 4.
Yep.
And Daniel's when his comes out.
You see a ship here. It's safest at its harbour, but a ship wasn't made to stay at the harbour.
Guys, someone make a Hope Core edit of all his
someone make Hope Core. Also, Emma's got like. Anyway, let me actually not waffle about this, but bye, guys.
Just say it. What are you gonna say? Emma's got. Oh.
Anyway,
bye.
have a good one. Yep.